Nobody warned me about postpartum. Nobody told me that postpartum will feel like grief. I bled, I cried, I smiled, and there were moments I felt numb. This past few months of postpartum, I have been pretending to be okay, but deep down, I am not okay. I am not okay. So, this is my truth, and this is my postpartum true story. When I was pregnant, I thought that once I gave birth, I would be free. Like I will be free. I'll bounce back. I'll get back myself physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like I will be free. Like I will bounce back. Like everything will go back to the way it used to be. Like I'll be myself again. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. The moment I gave birth, my body didn't bounce back. My stomach didn't go back to the way it used to be. It didn't. I thought that giving birth was the hardest part. I thought that giving birth was like the hardest part of it all. But I didn't know that bringing my baby home was going to be tough. First of all, my body didn't bounce back to the way it used to be. I thought that when I gave birth, my stomach was going to be flat again. I was going to be have my body back, my belly tom, my belly button was going to go back inside. Everything was going to go back to the way it used to be. But it's not true. It didn't go back. Even till now, I'm still trying to get back myself. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I question myself, is this really me? Can I even recognize myself? I can't even recognize myself. It's as if I'm seeing a total different person entirely. Like my body doesn't even look like it's my own body again. It looks so different from what I used to know it as. Like it was so different. And I keep questioning myself, will I ever get back my stomach? Will everything go back to the way it used to be? Everything has really changed. In fact, my body is even the least of what I'm facing. The least. We're not talking about the sleepless nights. I'm not even into that part of the sleepless night, the sleep deprivation. It is real. It is so real. This is not to scare you. This is just to share my true experience, my real experience with you, my real story with you. It's not to scare you because motherhood is beautiful, but there is still the side of the whole stress that comes with it, emotional stress, the trauma, everything. It changes everything. You don't have time of your own anymore. I've not even gotten enough sleep. So this is it. My mother-in-law came for Mugo. Normal. I had someone with me for Mugo. When I gave birth, my mother-in-law was with me. I had my mom too that came around. She just spent 1 week with me and go back because of business. And also my mother-in-law was the one that stayed. And then she stayed to the period my baby was just about to be 3 months. My baby was about to be 2 weeks to 3 months. Then she left. She was a big help to me, so I didn't really feel the stress. Though I there was sleepless nights, I didn't sleep. I don't think ever since my baby was born, I don't think I have had 6 hours of sleep at a stretch. I don't think I have. I'm even begging for 2 hours of sleep at a stretch. I am begging for 2 hours. That's how bad the sleepless night was. But I was able to manage and cope with everything when my mother-in-law was around. But the moment she left, that was now like hell. It was hell to me and to my husband because we were new parents. We were new to this. I was a new mom, he was a new dad. We were totally new to this. And we didn't even know how much of a help my mother-in-law was to us until she left. That is when it was now like, what is this? There was even a night where I left my baby all alone in the room, crying. She was at the top of her voice, screaming and crying. I left her. I went to the parlor and I was breaking down. I was crying too. Like I was practically crying because I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't know what to do. So this was what happened. My baby was awake all through the day. She refused to sleep. She was just playing. She was just take a little nap, a brief nap. She'll wake up, brief nap, she'll wake up. So I was taking care of her all through the day. Then I was not assuming that at night she was not going to finally sleep so that I could also get some sleep because I had to sleep. So I watched videos on YouTube. Like I did plenty of videos I watched on YouTube on how to make my baby sleep, what to make her to sleep at night so that I could get some rest and some sleep. So I followed everything. I bathed her on time. I made sure she's well fed. I kept the room cool. I make it dark. I had to off all the lights so it to be dark and cool. So when I carried her and then she now slept in my arms, I placed her on the bed. She was sleeping. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Finally, she's sleeping. The whole room was cool. I made sure I put on the AC everywhere was just cool for her. And it was even the room was even dark. So I was like, finally, she's going to sleep. I can also get some sleep. And I just went to sleep. It was not even up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. This lady woke up. Yes, I'll call a lady. Because I don't understand. She woke up and then she started crying. I was like, why is she crying? Fine, I turned off the AC. I said, okay, maybe it's the AC. I turned off the AC and then turned on the fan. And I was like, okay, maybe she's hungry. I had to feed her. And do you know that my baby does not like breast? She doesn't like sucking breast. Right from the day she was born, her lips were very small. So my nipple was actually too big for her to actually suck. So she struggled with sucking my breast. So because of it, we started giving her bottle, and with bottle it was so fast she grabbed it and she enjoyed bottle. Since that day till now, she rejected breast. So I became a pumping machine. I'm pumping breast 247. I am pumping me to rest. The moment when she's sleeping is the privilege I need to take to start pumping. It's a whole lot of stress. It's taking a whole toll on me. Like it's stressful because I have to still pump and I have to still feed her after pumping. She doesn't suck breast. So that's even another stress on its own. So I am practically a pumping machine. So I gave her food thinking she was hungry, but she didn't even eat. She rejected the food. I was like, what then did you want? I was so frustrated because sleep was already in my eye. Like I was feeling so tired and sleepy, so drained. Because it was not as if that night was the only night she couldn't sleep. She kept doing it constantly, and I was already exhausted and I felt drained. She was not crying. I called my husband. Him too, he doesn't know what to do. He was also confused because he has never handled a baby before. He has never carried a baby before. His last born is even practically an adult, so there was never kids around him while he was growing up. So he has never ever handled a child in his life. So it was also new to him. So just imagine him being a novice and me still trying to handle everything. I can't deal with it all alone. So nobody knew what to do. She was crying, she was crying. I just left her on the bed and I went to the parlor. I started crying. I started crying. My husband at the point thought I wanted to throw my baby away. Like I don't know why you have that mindset. He thought I was wanted to try was how bad it was. Because I was already exhausted. I was very angry. I was like, why can't she sleep? Why is she not sleeping? What is going on? Like I just felt like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what. Why can't she just sleep? Why can't she just sleep? Like I was just very upset. I went to the parlor. I left her in the room all alone. She was crying at the top of her voice. I didn't even care anymore. I went. I was already broken down. Like I already broke down. I was crying and crying and crying. I was like, what is this? I started questioning myself if I'm really, really ready for this. Like, can I do this? Like, I was asking myself, can I really do this? Did I really make a mistake? Was I really ready for this in the first place? I was crying, practically crying. My husband didn't even know what to do. He had to carry the baby. She wasn't even helping issue. She kept on crying, she kept on crying. He had to finally beg me and I had to finally put myself together before I carried her back. And when I carried her, I saw the tears rolling down. I saw tears coming down from her eyes to her cheek. And I felt even more guilty. I was asking myself, am I a terrible mom? Was I a bad mom for leaving my baby to cry? And I'm just there. I refused to attend to her. I felt so bad in my spirit. I started apologizing to her. I started apologizing to her before she started smiling again. And that smile melted my heart. It melted my heart. It now made me feel like I can actually do this. I shouldn't just run away from it. I could do it. That smile was what brought back my spirit. And I was like, well, what can we do? Then from there, I asked myself, how are new mom coping? How are they coping? I had to tell my husband that I can't do this all by myself. I cannot do this. I need help. He was like, should we get a help? Should we get a nanny? Should we do something? But we can't just trust our baby just anyone. She's still very young. She needs her mom with her. Her mom needs to be present. She needs me there. She needs me to be present with her. She's still very young for me to just throw her anywhere or dump her in public daycare or dump her with someone or to just let someone else take care of her. She still needs me because she's still tender. So obviously getting a nanny wasn't the best option at that moment. And I'm still a wife and I'm still a businesswoman. I'm still trying to balance everything. How do I balance being a mom, being present for my baby? How do I balance being present in my business? And how do I balance home? How do I balance being a wife to my husband? How do I do handle things in the house? I was going crazy at a point. House was scattered. I have not yet cooked. I have baby's clothes to wash. Baby is crying. I have my business to attend to. I have customers to attend to. I am doing business for natural hair, so I have products to sell, products to dispatch. I have customers to attend to. All this was just there. All the emotions was I was just so confused on where to start from. Everything felt so overwhelming. Where do I start from? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Like I was just so just where do I begin? Because my baby alone was already taking most of my time. It was as if she was like a full day job. And I got to understand that this baby is like the world. I'm like carrying the world. Because this child can grow up one day, become the president of a country, become a child of God, become a minister, become a gospel singer, become one great person, one big personality. So obviously I'm carrying the world in my hand. So I'm not expecting it to be that easy. I already accepted I'm carrying the world. So how do I do it? How do I manage everything? How do I manage it? So I had to finally have to reach out to my husband. I cannot do this alone. I cannot handle it. I will go crazy. Just caring for her alone is already like a day job. Like she's already taking my whole time. 247, she's already taking my whole time. I need help. That was when my husband started cooperating with me, and I'm thankful that he's not the kind of person that has a physical business that he's always attending to. He just goes out once. So he was present to help me out with the things of the house, help me out with cooking, help me out with dishes, help me out with washing baby's clothes. So it was not getting easy, knowing fully well that I could delegate the work to him. Like I was delegating activities. So he was not handling things of the kitchen, helping me cook, helping me wash plates, helping with baby's clothes. Sometimes when I'm busy too, he helps me carry the baby, and that was the only way I could manage to balance my business. I started resuming my business small because it was helping me carry her while I'm doing my business. And my business is online, and sometimes when someone places orders, I can just dispatch the product to them way really. So it was not something I could do. I'm not doing a physical business. That was just my only saving grace. While he's carrying baby, I'm doing my business. While he's with baby, I can cook. I could even I had to forcefully learn how to back because I couldn't back my baby. Whenever I back her, she would start crying, she would start feeling uncomfortable, she would start like it was not funny, and we drop her. Before you know it, she's crying again, she's screaming, she's shouting. I don't know what to do. So I have to forcefully learn how to back her. So while I'm backing her now, I can now start cooking. I can now do some things in the house. So I was asking myself, how are other mothers out there doing it? Like, how are they doing? How are they coping? Especially when you don't have help or you don't have someone with you. How do they manage? Please let me know in the comment section, what was your postpartum experience? What was your experience like? Can you share your experience with me in the comment section? I want to know your own experience as well. Because I keep asking myself this question. How are they coping? How? You need to check up on your fellow moms. Especially if you know any new mom, please do well and check up on them. Because it's not easy. If you're a new mom or you're a pregnant mom, I want to just tell you kudos to you. A new mom, you are doing well. Mothers out there, you are doing well. It's not I actually appreciate this motherhood journey. I appreciate mothers out there because it's not I will understand why they have plenty Mother's Days in a year because it is not easy. It is not easy. You have to show up for your baby. That is enough. That's enough duty already. It is enough because a lot is already being taken away from you. You don't even have time. My body is not yet still back. I don't even have time to do exercise. I say I have time to do exercise to get my body fully back. There is no time for that. Every day I'm pumping machine. I'm a pumping machine producing milk. I'm pumping out milk. So to every mother going through this, first of all, I would just say that there's nothing wrong asking for help. There's nothing wrong. You're not lazy. You're not lazy. I keep saying you're carrying a word in your hand. You're carrying a word. You're not lazy. Just taking care of a baby is already a full-time job on its own. So there's nothing wrong in asking for help. There's nothing wrong in telling your partner to help you or to seek for help because you can't do all it everything alone. You can't. Because how do you balance work? Especially, I'm even lucky that I have an online business I'm doing, and my business is online. Now, what if you have a physical business? What about you're going to work and you have to, how do you not do it? You need help. It's not something you can do alone. So that's why I need you to share your experience with me in the comment section, how you're managing it, how you deal with it. I want to hear your own experience as well. Just let me know in the comment section because it's not something you can do alone. You need help. And then you need to rest because your baby needs you to be present. If you get drained out and you fall sick, your baby still needs you. So you still need that sleep. You still need to rest. You cannot do this alone. So when you're exhausted, please rest. If you have to give your baby to someone, please do give your baby to someone. But there's nobody around you can give your baby to. You have to get someone. I'll keep saying it. For instance, when my mother-in-law came by, the first 1 week, I had church people that had to come and help me. They had to call me. They called me, they asked me, do you need help? Is there anyone around you that need help that so we can come and help? Because they know that this is not an easy job, especially for a new mom or a first time mom. It's not easy. So they had to call to check up on us. At the point, I was like, yes, I need help. Church people came by to help. But because my mother-in-law was already around, they stopped coming. So you have to, in fact, let me even give advice to pregnant women. If you're in church, you don't go to church, please start attending church. If you're a Muslim, you have to ask fellow mothers, a fellow Muslim mom to help you. Ask for help because you need the help. It's not something you can do alone. You can't do it alone. So if your partner is not always present, maybe your partner is not around, or probably your partner is very busy, or maybe you don't have a supportive partner, you have to find help one way or the other. If it's from church, if it's from the mosque, if it's from workplace, if it's a friend, if it's a sister, if it's a cousin, anybody, because you need it. And then you also need to rest because your baby needs you to be present. Your baby does not need a perfect mom. Your baby don't need you to be perfect. What your baby just needs you to do is just to be present. So there are moments where I felt like a terrible mom. I just know that was just my imperfection. But at the end, I was still present for her. I still showed up for her. That is just it. You have to still be present for your baby. So you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. And the only way you can be present is that you need to rest first. You need to sleep so that your brain, you're a human being, you're not a machine. Your brain needs to restart, your body needs to restart. You need that rest, you need that sleep so that you can come back again and take care of your baby. You are as well healing. You are adjusting to this new life. It's not something that nobody's ever ready. Nobody is ever ready for this phase of motherhood. It's not like there's a big book. Even though you read all the whole books about motherhood, everything. First hand experience is the best teacher. That is the truth. Because you will feel you're ready. You will feel that you're ready, but deep down, when you see it, you know that you're not ready. It's something that you learn. It's a gradual process, and it is healing. I am still healing. I am still balancing. I have not fully balanced. I have not fully learned everything. I'm still balancing. And another thing that helped me is that I know this is a phase and it will pass. We are healing. It is a phase, it will pass. As time goes on, to keep on improving. Her sleep will improve. I know she will get better at sleeping longer. 6 hours of sleep I have not had, I know that they'll get to a point where I will have more than that. So I just keep reminding myself, and I keep telling it, to saying this to myself, I will be fine. It's just a phase, it will pass. She will start sleeping one day. The sleep will improve. She will start. Even this fact I'm a pumping machine now, I will not be a pumping machine forever. I will stop pumping. Because I'm doing exclusive breastfeeding. My baby is sucking breast milk till 6 months. This is what I can do for her, and I'm giving it to her. Even though she's not sucking breast directly, I'll give it to her. I'll give her the breast. So if it means pumping for 6 months, I will do it. But knowing fully well it's just 6 months, that's why I'm holding on. So just know that it is a phase, more. It is a phase, and you're doing a great job. You're doing an amazing work already. I thank God for my husband. Please, say a word of prayer for my husband in the comment section. Just say a word of prayer. Thank God for my husband. He's always present, and he's always giving me words of affirmation. He's always telling me I'm strong. Even when I feel I'm not strong, he's always reminding me I'm strong. Keeps telling me that what I'm doing, he can't even do half of it. I tell myself I am not strong, but he keeps telling me I am strong. That words of affirmation, that words of assurance, I can do this. So you have to motivate yourself. You can do this, mom. You got this. You are given the power, the strength to do this. You can do it. So just know that this is a phase, and it will pass. And you are healing. You are going through this phase, and it will end. Please, there's no harm in crying. If anyhow you do, you just cry. If it's paining you, just don't hide it. Just let it out. That way you feel better. You feel better. So if you have to cry, please do, because it's not easy. You don't have to hide, you don't have to mask it. Show it to your partner that you are not okay. Let them know you're not okay, so that they can help you out when they have to help you out. If it means looking for someone they should get for you, they should do. Go ahead. You have to show it. You're not weak. It doesn't mean you're weak. You're not weak. You're very strong. So you have to show it that you can't do this all alone, and you need help. So if you need to cry, cry. If you're tired, show you're tired. If you need rest, rest. If you need help, ask for help. There is nothing wrong in asking for help. You are not lazy. This is just a phase. This is just new to you. This is a full-time job you are doing. So you need all the help you need at this moment. So you don't have to mask it. Don't hide your true feelings. Share it. Open up to your partner. Open up, so they can know what you're going through. So if you're a mom of one, two, three, I want you to share your own tips, additional tips, because I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still putting through this phase. So if there is any tip you have, please let me know in the comments section. If there's any advice you have, extra tips, because I want to know more. I want to learn more. I have not known it all. This is a little of what I've seen and what I've known. The little. So there are other moms that I know, there are moms that are watching who have had baby of 2, 3, 4, and they have been able to manage and cope with their business, with their life as a mom, a wife, and a career woman, or as a businesswoman. Please let me know in the comment section, how were you able to manage and handle all this together? How were you able to pull this through together? Let me know. I want to know, so I could learn from you. The moms out there, you are doing an amazing job. God has given us the strength to be able to pull this through. And I'm thankful to God every day that, thank God, at least I have my husband who is helping me. And if you enjoyed this video, and this, you know fully well that there are moms out there, you know a new mom that is facing this same thing, and you know that she will need this video, please share this video. Do well to share. You're going to be helping a new mom. And do well to check up on them. Check up on them. Don't just tell them congratulations, oh, you have a baby, and let them go. They are crying silently. There's a moment where there's silent pains and cries. The silent tears are there. Please do well to check up on them. That I'm a mom is actually the greatest joy. Nothing can replace that joy of being a mom. There are plenty out there that are even crying to be in the situation I'm in. And so I am grateful and thankful that I'm experiencing this. And this is my story. This is something I know that I will share and keep on sharing it. This is my story, and I'm happy to be experiencing this postpartum phase, and I know it will pass soon. So please let me know in the comment section, mothers, especially experienced moms of 2, 3, how do you manage? How are you able to cope? I want to learn from you. We want to learn from you. If you enjoyed this video, please to subscribe, and please share this video. Very important to share this video, because there are many mothers out there that will learn 1 or 2 from this video. So please share, like, and subscribe. And if there's extra tips you have, you want to share, please do well to share in the comment section so that we can learn. This is a place to learn, so we can learn and so that we can get better or do better. So please let me know in the comment section how you're coping with your own experience, what your experience is like, and please let me share one or two tips on how to overcome this phase or how to get better at this phase. So if you enjoyed this video, share, subscribe, tell other mothers out there, share this video to other mothers out there, like, so that other people can see this as well.